Call to order the November 13th Unsafe Building Authority of the Town of Sellersburg. All members are present. We do have an agenda amendment. As for an amendment for Pitt and Frank contract for services under new business.
I make a motion to amend the agenda to include Pitt Frank and the continued hiring. Was not continued hiring, continued litigation,
Continued services.
Services.
First and second, any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. We'll move to item old business, 1602 Greenwood Road. Art or Jeremy?
Not much has changed. Oh, you got something on it? Okay. Not much has changed there. They did get the garage door shut, so a lot of the visible trash was behind that. Got a complaint on burning of trash and debris there. I have taken action on that.
What is the action? You just send them a letter, or
I stopped actually and talked to the lady. Was the property owner was actually there. I was taking a flyer to them, and told her you cannot do that. I never witnessed it happening. It was just a complaint that came in.
Right.
So that's the action I took, and filed an online complaint with IDEM for them to follow up as well.
Right.
She said, what else needs to be done? I said, well, you still got the vehicle in the driveway with the disabled vehicle with a flat tire. She said, okay, I'll get that aired up and get that moved. I did drive by today before the meeting, and nothing has changed. So that's all I got.
Recommended further actions.
Pardon me?
Do we have any recommended further actions on that address, or is this a closed matter at this point? I know the biggest issue was the unsightliness due to the safe issue of the garage door.
And while the garage door is up, it's not correct. It's jacked up on one end, or at least it was the other day when I went by it.
Yeah, I don't know if
It's
that
not
creates an
properly
unsafe condition.
Yeah.
But the remaining vehicle will be the only other item. If you guys wanted to address that, I suppose.
Let's stay on with the vehicle issue. They said they would address that. Let's bring it back at the next meeting. Is there any other items within that on that we need to be concerned of? I know there was a call. I received a call from the police department related to a call of service out there, and there was some that obviously we don't access the inside of the thing, of the dwelling. Is generally living conditions. I reported to them to report it to the health department if there was concern, unless there was concern from the officers related to unsafe structural. People can live how they want to live inside the house, obviously. But if there was an unsafe structural condition, which they did not indicate it, so I did not pursue it any further than that. So, all right. Next item is 225 Indiana Avenue, RB unsafe fence.
Alex, do you have any update on that? Well, the Arby's. I know the last meeting we talked. You were going to reach out to the two owners on that, or try to. You had an investigator that was looking into that.
Yes. So I'd rather discuss this.
We do.
I prefer to discuss it since it does involve
Potential litigation.
Okay. And again, we received a complaint of an unsafe condition. I've driven by. I think Mr. Gibson has driven by. I don't know if it's truly been determined if this is a justifiable unsafe condition or if it should be handled civilly between the concerned property owner and the business. So I've asked for the board's thoughts on that.
It's my understanding with the paperwork from last meeting, no one really knows who owns the fence. There was an agreement years and years and years ago. I've seen worse fences around town. I think we let this one go. Let those two figure it out. It's my opinion.
Is there a way to pause that recording for executive session? Yeah, I just want to verify before we end the recording, before we go into executive session. I'm going to ask for an agenda amendment to move can we move the executive session, Alex, on the agenda to after the meeting? Meeting it was posted.
We could make a motion to amend the agenda to just shuffle things around.
Can we do it after adjournment?
No, not till after adjournment. You'd have to come back after executive session, make a motion to
Yeah,
adjourn.
we'll need to end and then come back on. Ask for a motion to